So that's the photo I am going to be using as my reference, and I'm just gonna start straight away. I'm gonna mix blue color, not necessarily the same as in the photo, but something similar. Maybe a little bit of purple in there. I kind of, in my mind, the cornflower got this pure sky blue color, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Again, just looking at my reference photo and just starting straight away marking up our flowers. Very abstract. We wanted to sort of keep the idea of the cornflower, but not necessarily do anything very detailed there. And just, so you see, I'm just trying to replicate the shape of the flower with this dashed sort of lines. And then there is something here, these two ones there, a little bit more. You can't see really what's going on there, so I'm just gonna do something. Okay, so I marked up my flowers, and then now I'm gonna take a little bit of a more pink color for the for the base of the center, quite light, and just add it there. A little bit too much water in here. Okay, and now as usual, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of a darker blue for our florals, and just add a little bit more detail there in places. I want to keep it really really fresh and really not too worked on. So I'm just adding a little bit of the detail onto the florals. And then what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of this ruffled feathers effect at the ends, just because it replicates a little bit better the texture of the there we go, and just a little bit more with the tip of your brush, just at the ends there. And this one here, this little guy. Okay, and so for the flowers, the last thing I need to do is I need to do roughly the same what I did here at the petals. I want to do it to the center as well. So I need a purple color, quite a darker one, and I'm going to be doing exactly the same, just adding this texture to the center, leaving a little bit space between them so that it's not like solid line, so that the pink still comes through, because then it will then it will create a better shape, a better perspective. Okay, and the last one here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm done with my flowers, and now I am just gonna do stalks. So I'm gonna mix, just 1 second. I'm gonna mix a light green color even a little bit, something with a little bit of yellow through it. Maybe a little bit more yellow, maybe a little bit of this blue. Yeah, something like that. And just again, just following the photo. I'm just going to try and roughly recreate what's there. It's not going to be exactly the same, but it doesn't really matter. So just keep going with those. And then adding a little bit of detail, the little bit shade here on one side, and then just trying to show a little bit of this characteristic sort of, they are not even leaves, they're like mini stalks, a little bit like dill maybe. So that's what we want to show. And I think I'm just gonna leave it here. And that's my expressive cornflower, the last prompt of this challenge. And I'm looking forward, as usual, to seeing yours. And in the next couple of days, among the all people who were, consistently taking participation in this challenge, I am gonna randomly draw a person to whom I'm gonna give one of my sketchbook in a special color. So just keep your, if you are behind on some challenges, you can, it's totally up to you. You can catch up. You can keep sending me your sketches, and I will be coming up with some new ways of keeping us all entertained now that we are all going into the more sort of getting back in into our busy lives, but I will think of something that we will still be able to do together. And so thank you so much again for taking part and for sticking with me and with this challenge, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.